with another tarot reading. Yay! Happy Sunday, everybody. Alright, just give me a second to get the chat up. If you're watching this on replay, welcome. If you're watching this during the live stream, hey y'all, how you doing? What you doing in my bathroom? Okay, hi Lizette. So this reading is going to be a little bit different than all my other messages. We're going to see what you need to know. So predictions for the next 7 days. Hi Donna, hi Aziza, hi Ashley. Hi Chris. Hi Isaiah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Sunday, you guys. So, yes, like I was saying, we're going to take a look and see what is what's happening over the next 7 days. And I felt guided to do this reading. For some reason, it was like I went to record for the week and I don't know, I felt like I had a writer's block. I wasn't getting anything specifically. So I sat with it for a while and then I feel like Spirit wanted me to go live. So here we are. And my voice is a little bit messed up, so thank you, Avon. So let me pull up the chat so I can see y'all better. How was y'all weekend? Let me know. Let me know what y'all do. What y'all did. Okay, Rhonda. What y'all do this weekend? Anything interesting happen for the Tauruses out there? Yeah, I'm so sleepy. I don't know if I'm like sleepy, but then I have a lot of things to do. Oh, you just flew to the UK. Happy birthday to your daughter. You did a show in Amsterdam. Look at y'all. Light show. You did some tea and drawing. Hey, Lauren. Hey, y'all. So, I told y'all I went to the concert, right? So, if you guys haven't seen the R&B experience, I liked it. I felt like, to me, the best part was Monica. I don't know. I felt like she didn't need to have on no costume. She didn't have to, like, show all her skin. You know, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Okay, because I'm a Taurus. I love being naked anywhere I go. So for me, it was more or less about, like, she almost made me cry. Like, she just had like a flow where she just seemed like she was just, all those songs that she sang, there's like relatable. But she didn't need no extra dancers and all the like fluff. It was just real, raw, and authentic. And I mean, everyone stood up the whole time. Like, that's how she was able to like really interact with the audience. And you know, I feel like that's a message in itself, just to like show up as you are, be who you are. Especially performers or people that are in the public eye or whatever it is that you do, because you know, like I said, she didn't have nothing but herself and a microphone and she killed that shit. I was like, yes. And she was the last person to perform, but it was so simplistic, but it was like very influential, you know. Let me pull up the chat. I don't know why my computer is running slow. And then it was raining. It wasn't raining. It was like this weird, it was this weird fogginess yesterday, like all weekend, but it was breezy in Texas, but it was still foggy. Hey Queen. Y'all, she killed that stage last night. Like everybody else was performing like they were putting on a, you know, like a masquerade, you know what I'm saying? I guess if you like that, but everything is so love and hip hop these days. You know what I mean? Where it's like, do you ever really get to see the real person? Oh yeah. Yes, we're gonna do a pick a card as well. Epifun. Yeah, I enjoyed the concert. Thank you, Queen. I came home, what was it? I came home Saturday. I came home Saturday morning and my daughter was like, and it was just because it was raining. Like I had my hair straight, and so I had to put curls in it because Texas heat, like the drought weather was not agreeing with me. So anytime I sweat, my curly texture come back. So she was like, "Mommy, it looks like you were dragged by your hair." I was like, "Yeah, y'all. My kids pay attention to every little thing." So, so let me tell y'all. All right. So this week is going to be very important. Okay, this is for like all of y'all that are like work 9 to 5 or you're working on something. Just work in general. So this message might be more about career and your work life. Than it will be more about love. And I feel like this has something to do with you, Taurus, being in your personal power, how you feel. All right, so there's going to be like a need to have a good business sense this week for whatever reason, whether you're signing contracts, you're doing deals, feeling very confident in what you're going to do next. Yeah, I had to wrap it up, but it didn't help. It did not help, y'all. So you're going to want to feel very confident about whatever you need to do this week. So y'all know how it is. I'm going to channel whatever predictions come through. Whatever predictions come through, that's what we're going to channel. Who is it? I was like looking at the comments earlier today and I was responding to different ones. Y'all crack me up in the comments, by the way. So if y'all ever see me laughing, I'm not laughing at y'all, I'm laughing with you. But Aziza, I think I commented to your post or something about someone kept trying to reach out to you through me specifically. Because when I was replying to your comment, like that person kept like tapping me on the shoulder like over and over and over again. So I don't know if you're not talking to someone, but you have a very magnetic energy, and they just wanted me to tell you that. Well, I just need to tell you that because, girlfriend, it was loud. All right, it was very loud, and this person wants you to respond. I don't know if you block somebody or you're not talking to somebody, but I'm just a messenger, so that person can leave me alone. Okay. So let's see. So let's get your predictions. And the only reason why I knew it was specifically for you because like all the messages start coming in while I was replying to your comment. And I just feel like you just got a no nonsense type of demeanor when it comes to a lot of things. That's the vibe I picked up on. All right. So what's the predictions for Taurus over the next 7 days? What do they need to know for the next 7 days? For the next 7 days. All right, so you got clarity. Y'all are looking good this week. For whatever reason, y'all going to be extremely attractive. Everything that you want or you want to have, you can have this week. All right, the energy, like a lot of people are going to be showing you like how much they want to work with you or how much they want to collaborate with you. Your work ethic is going to really be like highlighted this week. Some of y'all may get like a promotion as well, or you might get like a really good review. If you work for yourself in a competitive environment, what about this? I heard Sailor Moon. Fighting evil by moonlight when it comes by daylight. Da 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 da. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She will never turn her back on a friend. She is always there. So it's something about the way that you are. You have a very loyal energy about you. Okay? You, you're intimidating a lot of people around you. I'm picking up on Oshun energy. A lot of good omens are happening for you. A lot of good karma is coming towards you. And it's your work. It's just the way that you are. It's not just your work ethic. Yeah, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. When you attach yourself to anything, whether it's work or your business or life purpose, you put a lot of love into it. When you manifest in something, you put a lot of love into it. Put a little love in your heart, okay, like Folgers, okay, you're like a warm blanket, or you make people feel very warm and fuzzy inside. They feel like home with you. A lot of people are going to, for whoever is missing work this week because you have like errands to run or like last minute things to do, like for your home or something like that. Someone may tell you like they miss when you're at work. Someone has a work thing, a work bay. For whoever got a work bay, or you may work with someone that likes you. I see that too. Like when you're in the office, everything goes well. I heard that. Yeah, like you get shit done and you don't really need a lot. You don't need a like an overseer or someone that has to stay on top of you or tell you what you should or shouldn't do. There's also someone that someone also likes the way that you're able to like hold everything down. You know what I'm saying? Like everything you do is like laced with love, or something about being laced with love. I'm telling you, the Magician and the Death card for it's like you wear many hats, but you don't look like you don't look like you got a lot of shit going on. Like you don't look busy. I don't know how to explain it. How I'm seeing it is someone's perceiving you as you make things that the average person complains about look easy. Very much like Leo, Capricorn energy showing up for you. When you got to get shit done, you do it. You do it with like style. Like you execute what like really good. This is what people are saying about you. So a lot of people will be talking about you this week. Six. Let's see. Yeah, it feels like a lot of people are going to be talking about you. So if you notice that like people may be thinking about you a lot or have you on your mind, you may pick up on that telekinesis type of energy. But it's because these people wish that they could do something as effortless as you. And it feels like people you work with, you could be like a team player. You just have like this I can attitude about everything. Like you don't mind learning, you don't mind growing, you work hard, you're committed to yourself, you're committed to your business. When you collaborate with other people, you give it your best. Like you don't half ass shit. You also are very innovative. Creating things out of nothing may be a strong suit for you. So there's a major transformation here that's happening. There's someone that wants to see you, like looking forward to seeing you like again. Okay. Someone's also trying to, they may tell you like they miss you. Someone got a lot of love for you, but something about time may not allow you guys to see each other with this Six of Pentacles. Yeah, someone wants to travel to come see you because I heard Whitney Houston, I want to run to you. I want to run to you. Ooh, ooh. But if I come to you. All right, someone may want to come to you because you got too much of a work schedule. So someone's trying to come and see you because of a work schedule. You're juggling too many. You're juggling more than one responsibility this week. Um, I'm also hearing that someone may want to collaborate with you or help them with like a website or their business ideas. And they may say to you like, oh, I only want you to help me come up with this ingredient, or I only want you to help make, someone only wants you to cook this Christmas. They're going to bring you as well this week some type of ingredients or ask you how much does it cost for the ingredients because they want you to make it. I'm also hearing like someone's going to be offering you a deal. They want to know how much will it take to get you to take on a new position. Some of you may be getting a higher position or you're getting a lead role in something. I heard something about a lead role. So it's like in order to collaborate with you, it feels like someone wants you to be like very clear about what it is that you want. What type of relationship do you want? What type of partnership do you want? Someone also wants you to, like explain. They want you to communicate more. Something about towards the weekend, throughout the week, I feel like someone's going to want you to, I don't know, it feels like, huh. Taurus, what is this? Oh, someone got some feelings they want to say. I feel like someone's on the verge of saying like I love you or something. It's like they want to tell you this like face to face, but they're trying to hold it back. I don't know if it's you, Taurus, or someone else, but someone wants to tell you the truth, their feelings. Yeah, someone's trying not to let themselves get like too addicted or too. This is that type of energy where someone's like, I'm not going to overcall or I'm not going to overtext. I'm kind of, I don't know, Taurus, what you did to this person. Because there's someone that doesn't want to come off like they sprung on you or something. I think there's a lot of vibes going on. A lot of telepathic connection. This is a very strong telepathic connection. Like someone wants, I heard marinating a chicken. So someone may do that really well. Whereas like they want to give you a direct message. Someone also likes to fantasize while they're at work. Okay. They masturbate to the thought of you while they're at work. I heard bathroom break. What is going on? Hold on. What is y'all doing at work? Someone wants you to know. if they come to like your office, or they come to like ask you for like little small shit, there's someone that comes to like ask you. I don't care if they're asking you if you got a stapler or if you got an extra pencil or some shit. But it feels like someone wants to have a reason to talk to you. But they want you to kind of they want to see if you're picking up what they're putting down. So it's like they want to have some type of confirmation that you're feeling the energy that they're sending out. So someone is actually intentionally playing with your sacral energy. So if you've ever had like random moments where, let's say, you know, okay, this is gets getting a little R-rated over here. So let's say, for example, you have like random moments where you might feel a throbbing sensation down there, or you might randomly have unexpected, like where you feel unexpectedly horny. Someone's intentionally trying to like, you know, send out that energy towards you, male or female, it doesn't matter. And they're doing it to try to make sure, and they want to see your facial expression, or they like to watch you work or do something to kind of give themselves a confirmation that you got that message. However they do that. Yeah, someone's really connected to you fantasy wise. And it has something to do with work, and it has something to do with your attraction, like they're extremely magnetic. You coming off real hot to someone this week. And I feel like for someone, either you work with this person, or you guys could work together in the same field, and like maybe y'all are both business owners or something like that. But like this person gets through the day by being able to watch you, or they get through the day by fantasizing about you. Someone is mad fantasizing about somebody else. For real. Yep. Someone also likes watching you. Some of y'all have a neighbor. Some of y'all have a neighbor. If y'all leave y'all window cracked open, there's a neighbor that like to watch you. There's a neighbor that likes to watch you. I don't know. Someone feels like you're a good cook, or you have something that you do, like you have a secret recipe. They feel like you did something to them. Someone else feels like you may have done something to them because they don't ever fall in love this quick, or they don't ever this person may be the one that's always used to being chased, but for whatever you did, Taurus, they feel like you're the first person that and these are separate energies, okay? Back to that person, that energy, that's some of y'all, I'm telling y'all, some of you guys, there's a person in your life that's used to being chased by someone, or being chased. Everybody wants them. But for whatever reason, this person, they don't really catch feelings. This is the type of person that can have sex with a lot of people, or just in general, but they don't emotionally desire them. Okay? Take it how it resonates. But this person has discovered that they got a lot of feelings for you. The truth is that now they're holding themselves back because all they could think about is you. And it has something to do with the fact that you don't chase this person, or you're not desperate. Something about not being desperate, just being confident in who you are. Okay? It's doing everything it's supposed to be doing. You know? It's really a strange energy this week, because it's like new beginnings at a lot of things. All right? The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups is a lot of new beginnings. I feel like in the past, this may be someone that has a tendency of breadcrumbing people, or they don't really have a lot of time to really like go back and forth, or they don't have a lot of time to really invest in another connection, and people tend to get tired of not knowing what to expect with this person. But you have someone in your life that believes that you're the person made that was created. Y'all were created for each other. That's what they're saying to me. That's what they said. What does Taurus need to know for the next 7 days? What does Taurus need to know for the next 7 days? Hey, hey. Okay, so there's the fear of failure here. I'm telling you, there's something about a fresh start this week. Give it time. Yeah, someone just feels like they're gonna mess something up. This could be you, Taurus. Okay, something about teamwork. So learning, growing, studying someone, getting like committed. Someone's committed to collaborating with you. It's something about like the quality, like attention to detail. You or this person, someone's in your energy this week, and there's a highlight or emphasis on attention to detail. Pillow talk, hidden agenda. So this hidden agenda always comes up in this energy. Some of y'all are dating, or you will be dating, a sabotager. Someone that deals with they are used to sabotaging a good thing, or they always mess up a great thing from thinking the worst. Okay? It's not giving non-committal energy, but it's like it's non-committal in the sense of this person may be in a relationship with their job, or like their work life comes first before relationships or intimacy. And the only thing that this person doesn't have consistently is someone to love. That's how I feel. I need you to love me. I need you to want me. I need you to love me. So this person may want that affection, want that attention, but something about this makes me feel like, I don't know, Taurus. You may recognize that this person has this type of issue where they need you or want you to want them. They need to feel needed, or they need to feel wanted. And for some reason, I don't think that this person has that. Either they don't have that effect on you, and I feel like it's because you're confident. Like you have confidence about yourself, where you know you don't necessarily need anybody. You're not coming off codependent, Taurus. This person is coming off a little like they like to have attachments. They like to have people that are like, I want you, I miss you, I need you, I gotta have you. And you're just not giving that type of energy. You're not giving that type of energy. And it's like they want you to want them. Some of you are really pulling like the emotions out of someone. Someone doesn't really want to feel their emotions. They don't want to feel their heart space. So this week is important for you because whoever you are, the power is in your hands, okay? It's really in your hands. Yeah, this is this person's thoughts. Whoever this person is, they think about this a lot. They're like, how does it make you feel? This is weird. Okay. Okay. So, here's the truth. Whoever this person is, this is someone that has a history of breadcrumbing people. They have a history of being all eyes on them. They get a lot of attention. All right. They could be well known for their sexual life. Okay. They could have a lot of non-disclosure agreements with people prior to you, Taurus. There's something about an arrangement. Something could have also been an arranged relationship that became estranged. I think someone has met their match here. Whatever hidden agenda they had, they thought that they were going to they thought that they were going to get you stuck on them. Someone thought they was going to get you stuck on them and you were going to become like obsessed over them. They get that from a lot of people where eventually they're always being called or harassed like, "Oh, you didn't call me. Why didn't you call me? I haven't heard from you." And this person is used to being and on the other side of the phone, like let's say whoever this person is, I'm just seeing like a person on a phone and they're accustomed to like, after either they're sexual with that person or after they've been dating that person for a while, eventually the other person will be like, "Oh, I haven't heard from you," and they'll start communicating less and less and less and less and less, and it pulls that person towards them. Because they thrive on the attention. They thrive on feeling like they're desired, they're wanted. For whatever reason, it emotionally fills them up. And for whatever reason, this person can't quite figure out how like you manage, like for whatever reason, whatever little secret sauce this person have or whatever little tricks of the trade that they have, it don't work on you. It don't work on you, Taurus. Matter of fact, it's almost like it had an adverse reaction. Now this person can't really think at work. They can't concentrate. They can't focus. They can't focus. Look at, I'm telling you, work is not, it's not interesting anymore. Whatever they're doing is not interesting. They're not interested in one work. They can't eat. Can't. Dun, 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 dun. I suffocate when you're away from me. So much love you take from me. Going out. Something. This person can't breathe. Yes. And they're like, maybe I didn't do something right. Maybe it was me. You got this person looking in the mirror. Taking a long, hard look in the mirror. Like, is it me? Is something wrong with me? And this person has never been the type of person to want to look at themselves and ask themselves any fucking thing. Matter of fact, Taurus, y'all got some good shit. Y'all got some good shit. This person. That's why people don't be forgetting y'all. That's what it is. This is why y'all have so many people that can't forget y'all. I feel like Taurus, you probably read this about this person. You probably, I'm convinced that y'all have to know this already, but y'all go into it allowing people to believe that they got you. You allow, like, this is pretty much saying like there's no way you couldn't have known this shit. This is like saying you knew exactly what you was dealing with when you got with it. So I'm not even gonna give y'all that benefit of the doubt to just say, oh, y'all some type of victim. Y'all ain't no victim. You knew you was feeding a monster. You knew you had something on your hands that was a piece of work. You knew it. Y'all just laugh in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. That's what it is. I'm convinced. And then you go and do some shit like this. Stay busy. Stay occupied. I'm too busy right now. I got things to work on. I got multiple things happening for myself. Oh, oh, y'all bad. Y'all off the fucking chain. Y'all off the chain. And this person's like, hold on. Did I not give Taurus the pillow talk? Did I not? They trying to figure out what the fuck has happened. Woo, oh, y'all bad. Y'all hit a Uno reverse. You was sitting there, you had your cards in your hand like this. You first. Taurus be at the table like, after you. You know? And then they looking at you like, you just walking there. They feel like they gamble with their life. I'm telling you. I heard anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. They said, no, you can't. You said, yes, I can. So, this week in particular, there's a transformation occurring. It's your vibe. It's a vibe. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Someone's about to be so loyal to you. Some of y'all, you about to really... I feel like a sabotager has met a sabotager. But I just don't feel like... Yeah. This person gonna put in some work they never put in with anyone ever before. Ever before. They never put in this type of work for anybody. I'm telling you, teamwork. So if you are, even if you're not in contact with this person or you're not in contact, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that there's a spiritual transformation occurring with this death card. And some of you guys have really like, you switched from like not for sale, right? But it's energetically. It's not like as in not for sale with your body or not for sale in communication. Your vibration is not for sale. Your joy is not for sale. Your happiness is not for sale. And that type of self-love is priceless. Because no one can take it from you. And this person is being shown through you keeping yourself as a priority. You have not put the responsibility of your happiness in the hands of anyone else. It reads differently energetically. Okay? It reads differently energetic. Someone underestimated you. It did. They thought this shit was gonna be easy. It was gonna be sweet. Oh, this is cake. This is a walk in the park. I do this every Thursday. And sometimes on Tuesdays. And Taurus was like, okay. Duly noted. And y'all learned a lot. I'm telling you guys, relationships have taught y'all a lot. Like y'all, I'm just seeing y'all very observant this week. You just pay attention to nonverbal communication. You're hard to read. I'm just telling you this. Like, you're hard to read. And just when someone think they got you figured out, you switch up on them again and again. You eat this shit for breakfast. Breakfast. Break fast. I got chills. Oh my God. You got child here. Y'all be careful. Someone is saying like they feel like you're someone they wanna procreate with on any level, whether it's have a business together, teamwork together. But someone is trying to this is what they thinking about. I just want to make sure I'm telling you, someone wants to make you a permanent I heard fixture, a permanent placement. What is this? So just be mindful as well, okay? Someone may be sending you a message. Okay, this is not this part of the reading isn't for everybody, but for those of you that are dealing with like a third party situation, and when I say a third party situation, like maybe your person has involvement with another person, right? Maybe they have a family with someone else. This weekend particularly, I think like that ex spouse or that ex relationship, whoever, they may be coming to like say, oh, you know, you or that person needs to spend more time with the child or something like that. Because I am picking up a little bit of cock blocking energy. It could be from your side or their side. But what I feel like is happening here is someone starting to be able to read or identify that you or your person has moved on emotionally. Like, you know what they say? Let's say you're getting to know someone, or let's say you're dating someone and y'all stop dating and that person is single, they're not involved or whatever. That person still feels like, oh, the reason why you treat everyone else like shit, because a lot of times this happens, okay? Like for example, let's say a guy, this is just an example, y'all. Let's say a guy has been in a relationship with someone for a while and they love them. Well, when you fall out of love, you start being ready to like emotionally give to another person. Okay? But whoever this ex is, they felt like, oh, you can sleep with whoever you want to sleep with. I know I still got your heart. I know I still got your feelings. I screwed you up enough to know that you're emotionally forever tied to me because I have your child. Or you're emotionally forever tied to me because I had your heart. Okay? I feel like for whoever you are that resonates with this part of the reading, your person or the both of you have fallen out of love with prior situations, and those fucking past situations can energetically feel it. It's like the moment y'all connected, the moment that you guys on any level emotionally started investing in each other emotionally. There's a difference. I don't care what nobody say. Sex is just sex. But when you sprinkle a little bit of love in that shit, it's a whole nother type of thing. So someone can feel, or y'all past situations can feel like y'all are, that you've moved on. So they're going to start really trying to make it hard, okay, for you guys to stay connected. For you guys to continue staying connected or working with each other, whatever it is. So for some of y'all this week specifically, like someone may refuse to someone may come up with an excuse why they can't have the kids on their weekend, or they may drop their kids off, or they may try to cause a conflict. It feels like a struggle is happening. Yeah. Because someone's like, wait a minute, you're giving me less time and attention, or you're giving me less of something. Because I feel like there's a situation for some of you. Oh, wow, this is getting even juicier. Okay, now that's one situation. There's still a third party overshadow, but this third party, so if, let's say your person is single and all they do is work. Your person had a main thing, okay? This could be an escort. This could be someone that just, they come over, they do what they need to do, and they go about their business, okay? It's like hit or miss type situation. This person can't get it up no more. They can't. Whoever this person is, and I'm picking up specifically a masculine energy only in that situation. Okay, the other ones I gave you, the gender don't matter. You can flip it and reverse it. Okay? You could be that masculine Taurus that's single. And maybe there was just one regular that you dealt with, but it was never emotional. And you met someone else on your vibe, or you met someone else on your frequency. And now, like, that person that you had as a placeholder, or that person that you had as someone that was just buying past time, that person's mad. Okay? That person's mad. Because they feel like you treated them like they're a placeholder. And I do feel like this person was quite aware of what the situation was, but they're not happy with none of that. Matter of fact, they feel a little perturbed, okay? Now, again, with that same masculine energy, whether they're a Taurus or not, so erase the same concept applies. They had a regular, they didn't have feelings for that person. However, Taurus, they feel like that may be the only thing that they need to tell you. And they're like they're afraid to tell you because they have caught feelings for you. And they feel like they're still trying to either get to know you or whatever. Some of y'all, this haven't even happened yet. So just be mindful of that. You may meet someone, if you haven't already, that's single. They are available, but they have a regular that they occasionally see or they occasionally sleep with, but it's nothing serious. Now, they may have kept dealing with that person while trying to get to know you, because technically they're single, right? So now that they have feelings, they done caught feelings for you, Taurus. They're like, damn, now I got real feelings for Taurus. Well, that's what they're gonna say. They were not expecting to catch feelings, and now they're like, I gotta clean this shit up. So someone may have not either they're not gonna be completely prepared when they meet you, or when they met you they were not quite prepared, which means they they were not uninvolved. I feel like I said, they're single, but they sleep, they have sexual encounters or whatever, or someone just to hang out with. This could be friends with benefits. I don't know. So now, I feel like this person may tell you. If they haven't already, I do see them telling you. Um, and for some of you, I also am picking up, like, if you were occasionally, not all of you, but I got a nice little handful. um, if y'all trying to get new love, Taurus, the Tauruses that I'm picking up with this energy, if you're trying to get new love, you might want to go ahead and stop messing around with y'all current relationships, okay? Because that's what's slowing it down if you want new relationships. And when I say that, I mean someone that's familiar to you or just helps you bypass time. Because that's what's blocking anything new from coming in. And then let's say you meet that person and you want to talk to them, but your situation ain't cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? You still got someone, you know, that's just occupying time, but it ain't nothing serious. But that new person don't want to have to deal with that. You know? So like I said, however, here's the situation, okay? Here's the situation. Because you not like this other person here, it worked on that other person. They fell for the okie doke. Whoever this other person was, they fell for that okie doke. And they felt like over time they could probably change this person. They didn't have it like you did, Taurus. They just didn't. And this is not to say anything, you know, this is not to shame nobody else, but whatever you did, look like you did something right. This is a 1 in a million type of situation. Whoever you are, this is a 1 in a million type scenario. This don't happen every day. This is not something that I would tell every last single person, oh, this is how you do it. This is something you got to just be born with. This is something that you may have a lot of placements with Scorpio and your Lilith. You may have certain placements where when a person fuck with you, they forever changed. Okay? Bottom line. They forever changed. They don't, and it doesn't matter who comes into your life. You are an activator or you're an activation into people's lives. So whatever, that's your secret weapon or whatever, that's your gift, your powerful ability. You awaken people from their sleep. You do some shit that can't be done by the average human being. So that's what I'm saying. For those of you that know that you walk with that type of ability, where you're a walking, breathing death card, where you're a walking, breathing transformation, okay? This is for you. This is what you done did. But if you know you don't walk with that type of divinity, don't claim it. You fuck around and get hurt. Because you done took somebody that could have been a player, female or male, and you done made a player fall in love. Some of y'all done made someone that was not even just a player, like someone that was, you putting a crown on somebody's head. You making them become someone they never thought they were capable of becoming. That's what the cards is telling me. Like I said, All right. Some of y'all, I told y'all, some of y'all unexpectedly, you put that shit down and they done fell in fucking love. Like I said, that's for the, when you got that Scorpio in your chart, like a little crazy. You can make a person cry. This is the type of energy y'all walk. Somebody is walking. This energy ain't here for no reason. So if someone that's gonna see this video, you be taking people to see the king. Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn to pieces. Alright, you got them want to offer shit. I'm out there, someone say they want to worship you. What? So now there's always a catch though. There's always a catch. Okay? And you need to know this part, Taurus. You need to know this part. There's always a catch-22. There's always a catch-22. Be careful. Be aware. Okay? Because out of a desperation of losing you, Taurus, if you got that type of ability, you will make people want to, oh my God, out of fear of losing you, I'm going to try to keep you forever. So they might do certain things like try to tie themselves to you, marry you, you know, shack up with you, okay, tie the knot permanently with you some way, somehow. I'm telling you. And you can play like you don't know, but Spirit gonna say whatever consequences come along with it. Understand. You're gonna realize that no matter who it is, where it goes, that you have the ability to make people become obsessed over you. They become obsessed to that transformation within them that they experience with you, like a drug. You are like a drug to some people. It just is what it is. And that's just because you make people, you know, imagine someone, you might attract a lot of addictive people who have addictive personality traits, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's hard out here. It's hard out here. But that's what they saying. You can't do what everybody else can do. You have to be more responsible with your love. Cause once they hooked, you're gonna be like, what the hell? What happened? They will create fake accounts. They will find you. Listen, these people is not playing with y'all. I see y'all out here. Powerful ass energy. Telling you, you make people fight over you. This person cannot deal with this idea that other people might want you. They feel like they need to take you, like they need to come and get, like, collect. They feel like they gotta hurry up before somebody else gets you. I'm telling you, it's too good. It's too good. You done tamed the motherfucking beast. Y'all done tamed beast out here. Y'all done, okay? They thought you was a cat, but you a whole lion out here. It's person probably thought you was not naive. That's what they thought. Oh wow. Oh yeah. They're saying this is that's the rap. Something is a rap. This person is saying something is a rap. The distance is a rap. Whatever it is a rap. If they were in karmic relationships, that's a wrap. I'm telling y'all, y'all like Marjorie and Steve Harvey out here. You got this person ready to like, and just make sure that they are not under your. They got you under their love spell. What did Kevin Gates say? This person under some. They feel like they under a love spell. Okay, people may have accused you of that, Taurus, or some shit, but they ready to like walk away from anyone else. They like, oh, that's not where it was. This person, these people is ready to, all these energies, they're over here like, I will leave, I will divorce, I will do this, I will walk away from anything. They don't care if they even created a fucking family. This is some wild shit. Who are y'all? See, this is why I don't do those things. They coming to bring you an offering. This, I'm telling y'all, if y'all been manifesting like, I'm telling y'all, they feel like y'all are like, y'all have a good business sense, y'all confidence, you're foresight, you're attractive, magnetic, mature, loyal, you're generous. Like you're the perfect, like this person feel like you're the perfect person for them. Y'all bringing someone's fantasies into reality. They don't even, they still trying to pinch themselves to see if it's real. And now they're trying to end anything. If they were juggling, it's a wrap. They ain't got a taste of the sun. Y'all don't. I'm telling y'all, done took them to see King. I don't have much to bring. Now they coming in. They don't got much to bring no more except they little heart torn to pieces. Truth is, they was dying. The truth is, they was dying. They was unhappy. They was miserable. Like you, the person they feel like they've been waiting for. They like, okay, you match. They saying y'all match each other's fly. They feel like y'all will be like this victory couple, this successful couple. I'm serious. Yeah, they feel like they wasted so much time. This is the type of connection where when y'all get together, y'all make each other better. Okay, so like y'all, with this energy that I'm getting, where it's like if way you love yourself make another person want to eat better, sleep, live better. They want to actually live. You know what I'm saying? Thrive. You make a person want to damn go to church if they ain't never go to church before. You make a person want to watch tarot if they never watched tarot before. You make a person want to improve. The people around you feels this desire to want to improve. This desire to want to like, I can't let Taurus leave me behind. Like they outgrowing me. So they step the fuck up. They stepping the fuck up just to be in y'all energy. They like, tell me what I need to do. I will learn from you. I will grow. I will work hard. I'll be committed. They determined too. I'm telling you. This high priestess, they feel like this strong, the Ace of Cups, the Emperor. I'm telling you, y'all done activated someone's spiritual ascension in this motherfucker. Look at that. This don't make no damn. This is awesome. And it's happening fast too. It's happening so fast. This person I'm telling you, if they have habits, they want to stop that shit. Whatever it is, they just want to cut it all off. Cold turkey. Whoa. For some of you, like spirit's going to guide you towards your person because they don't come to spirit. So for some of you, if you have this hasn't happened to you already, Spirit is making say that you need to know that you're going to be guided into these environments with people, and it's going to be important to keep your light bright, because you are the sanctuary now, which means your entire vessel is a walking, breathing church. Okay? And I'm not talking about the type of church where you have to go and, oh, don't do this, don't do that. I'm talking about the divinity that you're walking with, Taurus, as the Hierophant. Okay? Spirit is saying, like, you're going to be guided into these establishments. And these establishments may be places that other people will never go. But you're going to be guided into these establishments, these communities, these environments. And you just being in the fucking room is going to activate people. So you're being used as a walking, breathing sanctuary. Okay? And for some of you, whatever encounter that you are about to have, or conversation that you're gonna have with someone, they gonna feel that shit. I don't know what type of conversation it's specifically, but Spirit is saying all you need to know is it don't take much. A simple conversation, a simple ear, okay? Because you have someone's ear, and Spirit has been trying to get this person's ear for a long fucking time, but this person has been too like under an illusion. They could have been under a sleeping spell. So some of y'all are about to literally initiate someone's rebirth. And yes, they are going to be drawn to you like because they can't explain how they have that experience about. They have to understand, if you've ever gone through ascensions, the phases of those consciousness is different per ascension, right? But the overall theme is always the same. When you first activate, you look around and you like, what the fuck is this? I've been doing this. I've been drinking this. I've been sleeping on this. I've been acting like this. You start to look at yourself. You understand? And when you look at yourself, you start to notice little nuisance that you just can't tolerate no more. And when you think back to where it all began, it might bring you back to the thought process of a person, a place, or a thing. Those three things could be, okay, I went to this event and that person spoke to me and they activated me. I went and I saw, or I had an interaction or a date with someone and it spoke to me. Everyone's interaction will be different, but the overall theme is the same. You're being used as the Hierophant, especially for those of you that have that gift of transformation, and they're understand from a emotionally intelligent perspective that the people that come to you, that doesn't make them less than you. It doesn't make them low vibrational. What it makes you is, Spirit wants you to know that you're a leader now. Okay? Spirit wants you to know that you are no longer just amongst the sheep. You got to look at it from an emotionally intelligent perspective. So boom, let's say your person now is going through an ascension, right? You should have enough self-restraint, self-control, emotional now, where you can see the entire setup of what's happening around you. You can be in a situation but not be of it. Your light is something that no one can ever claim. You understand? It's something that you just embody. So you don't ever have to fear, oh, if I sleep with this person, I'm going to lose my power. No, you're externalizing your power still. You haven't learned how to harness your own divinity and how to walk with that type of divinity. You're basing it on something that you have to go out and buy, or you have to acquire. You have to believe in who you are so you can become who you need to be. It's hard to put into words because it's different levels to this shit. But I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. All right. I'm just gonna do the best I can. So, take it how I fucking resonate. But yes, the Hierophant. Okay? The Hierophant. Because I feel like that's what's happening right now. So much is coming up out of a person. I'm seeing someone purge. Like, they're really purging. And they're going through, like, you know. Oh, if y'all ever saw Kung Fu Hustle? Was it Kung Fu Hustle? You remember when he was going through that transformation and he was, like, inside of that, like, what's like a water thing, right? And he was, like, his lip was hanging and he was hitting the shit. It's kind of like that. This person is going through, like, it's like a purging sensation. So not every single time where someone is like unable to really talk to you or explain or put into words what they feel, they're telling you to remember that this person is like, they're going through like a fucking transformation right now. That's what it is. No, you can never spiritually babysit someone. What type of thought process is that? No. Something's wrong with that whole sentence, Pamela. Something's wrong with that. At that point you're waiting for someone to be who you need them to be. Like, you're babysitting for what? No, 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 no. That just came to my mind when you said that. So yeah, I told y'all something about a cock blocker. All right, something about a cock blocker. I said cock blocker. That sounds right. Someone's gonna be blocking this for you this week. Yeah. There is a hidden agenda, and someone's coming to like make it hard for you and someone else to make a choice. Someone's coming to like slow things down, because I feel like there's going to be like a speed up, or there's something about a speed up, y'all on one accord, and then someone comes in and they're like, it could be like through the form of seduction, or it could be through the form of trying to put someone back under an illusion. You have to understand, like, I feel like what's happening, this is a very spiritual thing right now, this week. And it's going to be important to use your emotional intelligence and get out your feelings of this 3D reality for a minute this week. Because I really feel like some of y'all may try to take some shit personal. And really, this person has to do what they have to do for their own salvation, for their own restoration. But that does not mean that the devil ain't always lurking. And that doesn't mean that this person won't be tested. Okay, you got to have enough resilience about yourself to know that you don't need to intervene and you don't need to know everything. Mind your business. So, my objective as a light being, the way that spirit is choosing to use me, is to give you the spiritual fortitude so you can take on the physical reality. It's a necessity this week. And I'm not telling you, like, I will tell you, trust me. I will tell you if there's something that you need to be aware of as far as like someone trying to attack you, whatever. Yes, shots are going to be thrown at you energetically. You know? Eat that shit for breakfast, okay? Call it protein. So remember that. Just remember that, because I feel like something is your baby this week. And like I said, many of you, you're creating something work related. And, you know, love is not here yet. But that doesn't mean that it's not coming. It is coming. You just can't see the the whole totality today. You can't see the entire picture, but Spirit is going to make you aware of what you need to know so you don't get process overload. So your brain don't start having brain farts and shit. You just want to stay where you whatever you need to know and have faith, trust, and discipline. Because I feel like for some of you there's going to be this desire like, "Oh, I need to confront something." Ignore it. You know? This week is going to be about ignoring what you intuitively pick on, because I feel like some of you're going to have family and you're going to have people that are trying to like get you to like snap. All right, it's something about lowering your vibration from this perspective shift that's occurring right now. And it's because you're outgrowing your environment, you're outgrowing, and you're getting a new team of people that's going to work with you, grow with you, and build this new reality with you. Yeah. And they don't want to see you happy in a relationship with someone else. They're going to be like, "Oh, that person's playing with you. Leave him alone." Da, 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 da. How can I explain this to you? It's like this week specifically, whether it's family, friends, your community, there's an environment that's around you that is going to try to attack the character of you and your person. This ain't somebody that's hitting you over the head with some shit. This ain't someone that's talking to you crazy. This ain't someone that's doing anything hurtful towards you in the capacity that I can say in this reading that to me is worth getting emotionally triggered over. Is there things that's hidden from you? Yes. Taurus don't like the Six of Pentacles. I don't care who you are. Taurus does not like Six of Pentacles energy. Taurus does not like this penny pinching, breadcrumbing, this if you have this inclination that someone thinks that they're above you or they're better than you, you're not gonna like that shit. You're gonna want someone to have a nice dose of humble pie. Whether that's family or anybody. Who the fuck do you think you are? That's the type of energy that's here. So Spirit is saying, with the Six of Pentacles, regardless of trying to decipher, am I being used or is someone using me? Spirit wants you to remember this one thing. Can't nobody use what you don't want to be used. Can nobody have what you don't want them to have. Can nobody take what you don't want them to take. Your reality is created by you. So if you feel like someone's getting over it on you, you have agreed to that energy exchange just off belief alone. You are always playing chess, not checkers, in this reality. So, regardless of whether it's family, friends, romantic relationships, your responsibility is your energy. It's not up for sale. And when you remember that your energy is never up for sale, you will never have to worry about feeling like someone got over on you, like someone got to take some shit from you. You control the wheel the moment you become aware that you the one driving the fucking boat. Just remember that. Because I feel like someone's going to be they're going to try to plant seeds of doubt in your mind. They're going to try to tell you, "Oh, have you heard from that person? Did they call you yet?" They're going to ask you questions that if you paid attention, it ain't never none of their fucking business to begin with. Why do they care so much about your love life? Why do they care so much about what you got coming in, what you don't have coming in? Why are you so important? When you realize that it's because they want to plant seeds of doubt. They want you to walk away from your own fucking blessings. They want you to say, I'm done. I'm irritated. They want you to blow up because you saw red. And Spirit is saying, don't let that stop you. If someone is too busy to respond to you through text message or whatever, how much time come on, like literally. If I'm going to say, like, and I understand this is an emotion. This is an emotion. Emotions can do this to you. Let's say you're talking to somebody, okay? And if you compare your work schedule and their work schedule, and you say to yourself, okay, well, I work just as hard, or I work just as long, but I still make time to talk to this person. I still make time to communicate with them. There's no excuse. There's no reason why this person can't get back to me in a certain parameter of time. All right. So you've created those standards, right? You live by those standards as your reality. Granted. Now, when that person messages you, you have two choices. You can begin the conversation where you are now, or you can say, what happened? I haven't heard from you. Right? From both standpoints, let's try one. Let's try one. Let's say you say, what happened earlier? I didn't hear back from you. Did you get my message? Okay, let's say you want to go with option A. That's your first response. Or let's say you don't say no shit at all. This applies to you too. For those that ain't gonna actually say it, but you're gonna think it, and you're gonna move accordingly based off of it. That applies to you too. Okay? You're energetically in a negative cycle, because the past has already passed and you are trying to make sense of shit that has already happened. Trying to make sense of the previous shit from today's standpoint is a negative cycle. Okay? What are we doing? Where are we going? This is just manifestation. What are we doing? Where we're going today and forward. We don't even need to spend too much time about the future. What are we going to do today? What can you do today? Today, I can choose to want to figure out the mystery of yesterday, or I can choose to be happy today. Okay? And it's not delusion for whoever said that. This is how this is what spirit is showing me on this board. You're going to need to know this trick for this week. For whatever reason, apply this trick, because you're going to get triggered by something. Someone's going to try to fuck with you this week. So being in this present moment when this shit happens is how you're going to be able to see two choices. And you can either focus on who said what, he say, she say, or what did or didn't happen yesterday, or you can forgive yesterday and focus on today. Okay? Because it's a spiritual thing this week for you guys. It's the high priestess. All right? Your high priestess wants to say, "Let me help you." Your high priestess wants to say, let me step into this situation and let me show you a higher perspective. And let me show you a higher way of handling these motherfuckers. Because if you want to look at it from a human perspective, you will quickly become a victim. Quickly. You're going to quickly feel attacked. You're going to quickly feel a lot of shit. But if you just have an outer body experience for a moment and channel your higher self got a new trick for you, that they want to teach you something. All right? Because I feel like a lot of gossiping. People in your business, they want to know what's in your cup. What's your flavor? Do you drink Kool-Aid? Or is it Spike? Do you have liquor? They feel like you got something up under your sleeve. All right? And somebody secretly is listening to you, and the effect, they could tell that someone is like got to your attention. For some of y'all, no. Wait, no, don't unplug it, Joey. Close the door. For some of you, someone is jealous of the fact that you have this magnetic pull about you. Because there's someone else, like some of y'all have like friends or coworkers or other people that want your, it's like they're, damn, Y'all got it like that. This, okay, let me tell you what it is. Hurt people want to hurt you. They're not happy this week. Specifically, they're going to try to say little things to throw jabs at you. They're going to try to say little shit to throw jabs at you. They want you to feel insecure. Okay? They may say some things like, oh, Taurus was divorced before, or Taurus was cheated on too. It's like they want you to have this me too type of energy. Like, oh, let's have like a party just to talk about the bad shit that's happened. They want you to do that because they want you to kind of feel like, oh, we're in the same level. We're on the same page. We kind of like familiar. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to happen real subtly, but they're in secret competition with you. To be honest with you, you have a couple people that's living vicariously through your reality, which means they're insidiously wishing that they were you. When they hear about the good shit that's coming to you, they're like, well, why is it not coming to me? Why do you get to have the better option? They feel like your shoes is easier to walk in than the ones that they have. And they don't know shit about your reality. They don't know shit about your world. All they know is that right here in this present moment, it feels like you're on the good side of karma. That's it. They don't know what it took for you to receive that good karma. They don't know the sacrifices you had to make. They don't know the tears you had to cry, the fasting you had to do, the anger purging you had to endure, and the betrayals you had to live through. They don't know those things, but they feel like your reality is easier than theirs. So they're insidiously trying to mimic you. They're trying to be you. They are. And the sad part about it is, for some of you, if you have like, they're suspicious that even they don't want their partners around you because they feel like their partners secretly desire you. It's real sick. If y'all really knew how sick this shit is over here, from what I'm seeing, from the spirit is saying, this is why they don't want you even thinking about none of that. They don't. Because at the end of the day, it's like you'll go into this whole tangent of like, what did I do to you? Because these are people that you fucking care about. These are not random like foes. These are people close to you. And some of them are still in unhealthy relationships, and they're mad that you got out of unhealthy relationships. They're so mad that you have left unhealthy relationships because they never wanted you to get out of it. They never wanted you to. You keep proving to people that there is better outside of what you know, outside of your small mind, your small mentality, and everything. You keep making people feel uncomfortable in their own shit. And so like they don't want you around because you intimidate them. You bring out you put a magnifying glass without you even doing shit on their insecurities, their darkness. But unless you pop off first, they can't do shit to you. Because that's the way that the karma is set up. That's the way the justice is set up. Karmically, if you react to this shit, by default, you naturally energetically fall back down. You descend. So spiritually, they know this. So spiritually is where they're going to try to hit you first. They're going to try to make your job hard. They're going to try to make you manifesting hard. And they're all a part of, they're like agents. Yeah. And your family and friends and close people are being used as those empty vessels. Yeah, I'm telling you. Listen. So y'all ready for this next part? This next part is very interesting here. Because like I said, it's not funny, but it's funny to me. Because someone has an insecurity. Someone has an insecurity that they're going to lose you to somebody else. Whoever this person is this week specifically, they have an insecurity that they're going to lose you to somebody else. And they don't know who that person is. So you got a person coming in, one from your past, one from your present. And if it hasn't happened already, it will happen. And what they're going to do is they're going to try to reestablish an emotional access to you. Some way, somehow. Yep, they're going to try to reestablish an emotional access to you. Again with this fucking Six of Pentacles. Damn, y'all going to be hit with a double whammy this week. Someone may literally just message you just to see if you're going to respond. So be mindful of that. Be aware of that. Someone is, it's like instead of one person, Six of Pentacles in you, it's like a multitude of people. So this is gonna really be highlighting that this is your trigger. I'm telling you, this is gonna be like highlighted this week. A lot of people is going to try to treat you energetically like you're beneath them. And that's gonna trigger somebody. It's going to be a test, though, with this hidden agenda. It's a test. Someone's testing you this week. Yep. Trying to confuse you. So like, trying to make you feel like, oh, this person is just like my past person. This person is just like that. So be mindful this week of getting through this, because someone's coming in to try to make you feel. Okay, remember we said feelings are the easiest things. Emotions is the easiest way to manipulate a person, right? You get caught up in your feelings and you forget what's real from what's a projection, okay, of a reality. Someone wants you to be like, I knew this person was just like that person. And all the while, they're two totally different energies. But because you just don't know so much, you are assuming. Yeah, and some of y'all who don't like players or third-party situations, just try to refrain this week from stereotyping people. Okay, just focus on yourself. Yeah, that's what Spirit is saying. Focus on yourself, because you know what's coming in. You know the devil busy. They're waiting on you to like drop your vibration. I'm telling you, the Empress, remember who the fuck you are. Can't nobody hurt you. Listen, can't nobody lie to you. Can't nobody hurt you. You know everything already. Spirit's been putting you up on game like forever already. You know everything. Can't nothing hurt you. You know, sometimes, I don't know about y'all, but maybe it's just me. Sometimes, because I really believe in, Spirit's always making me really, always making sure that I continue to experience my 3D reality. Okay? So a lot of times, I don't really get to choose anymore when I want to channel readings. And before, I used to be able to knock it out. Right? And like just go in the zone and tune everything out. And it's like Spirit slowed me down where I could sit there for a whole hour and no messages would come through. I could go on one platform, get ready to go live or do some shit, and it's like the light is off. That's crazy. The light is off. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, okay. And Spirit was reminding me like, this is not a job. It's a lifestyle. This is not, you know, this is not work. This is joy. And at any moment when you are not in that vibration, you're not in that alignment, you're not utilizing your gifts properly. So don't get me wrong. I'm always as well being fine tuned. I'm always being worked on and chastised and disciplined and shown things for myself. So they got to a point where some stuff will happen, right? And I had got so detached from like the physical reality to the point where some shit happened and I couldn't cry. It was weird because I've always been a very emotional person. No, when I was growing up, I was a thug. So I used to fight a lot growing up. And if a person made me cry, I was mad. You understand? So when I was like faced with a lot of these types of challenges, um that shit became comical to me. And I don't mean to say it to sound insensitive, but it's like comical. It's it pulled out humor, and sometimes being so humorous and being so extreme on humor can really emotionally detach you from reality. Okay? So, um I couldn't cry. I couldn't cry. It was literally like some shit happened. Like I even got like even when I had a car accident, like all I could say was like, "Oh, ouch." I couldn't cry. I couldn't have emotions. Like no one would ever even known that I even was in a car accident because like I was like the next day. I didn't even take no pain medicine. That's crazy. I couldn't even because I could it made me feel dizzy and I didn't like the feeling. So I just thugged through the pain and then I would go live on my other channel. But no one would ever know because like I was that detached from my emotions. So long story short, I feel like what spirit was doing was trying to put me back in my body. And that's not where I wanted to be. I didn't want to be in my body. I wanted to stay in the clouds. You know what I'm saying? Um, I wanted to stay in the clouds. But spirit was like, no, it's not your time yet. You need to go back. Cause I was ready to check out. Like my Mars is in Pisces. So everything I do is like daydreaming. Everything I do is from like, I live in the fantasy realm. I live in the 5D. It's like, I'm always trying to leave Earth. Always. So like that was a season of learning how to remain present in my reality and actually still acquire experience. So I one day I was in the bathroom and I was so frustrated. I was like, my tear ducts don't work. So like some shit that was supposed to hurt my feelings, I was like, you know how you try to ugly cry to make yourself cry? Yo, I could not cry. I could not cry. I couldn't cry at all. It sucked. But then some shit happened. It was like a series of unfortunate events that happened. First, what happened is I was reminded that what was it, October? Yes, October happened. This is when the shit like if y'all go back to like the Taurus readings, the channel message, I was crying. I was crying, bruh, in that reading, and it just came like a waterfall. So it was like reflecting on those periods and allowing myself to relive the experience. Um, it took it took that it took my person because like I told y'all in that reading, My person died last year. So the person that I considered my life partner passed away. So for me, it was like, well, what's the point? I felt like in a way I was always trying to get closer and closer. Like, take me to the altar. What's that song by Kalani? Like, I was like, that I had to remember, like, Spirit had to remind me why I'm still here on earth, you know? And so, like, my children started having their situation, and then I had to remember that they still need me and shit like that. But yeah, I had one foot on the other side and one foot here. So those experiences put both feet on this ground. But I needed to have that experience of being so in that realm so I could discover, I could practice how to deal with the density, because through that process another gift came on, and it really activated, like, the astral traveling aspect. It really activated, like, took my mediumship to a whole nother level. So I needed to have that period of time of being emotionally detached and the period of time of being forced to come back into my skin and, you know, dealing with that aspect. So I felt guided to share that with y'all, because I'm kind of seeing this same type of transition where it's like you don't want, I can see the struggle of not wanting to be so emotionally detached, where you're allowing someone to take advantage of you, or you're allowing your reality to be ignored. And it's like there's this thing where it's like, I don't ever want to have to let something else happen to me. And I'm just here to tell you that Spirit will not let you fall. Even when you think you are falling and you feel like you have no control over the situation, or you feel like you have no control of the outcome, remember that is always working for your highest and greatest good. And you, through that process, you will discover what it was intended to always show you, what it was intended to prepare you for. All of this is preparation. If my children's fathers didn't come back and, poke a button, I wouldn't have been able to cry. If he didn't say certain things that brought back memories, or Spirit didn't like say certain things to trigger me, I wouldn't have been able to deal with it. So yeah, it's important, because I really feel like some of you are about to be triggered this week, and it's going to be like something very soft for you. Okay, some of y'all are mothers, and some of y'all may have lost someone. Okay, and I see that as well. Whether it was a lover or a family member or whomever, they're on the other side helping you. And so when you need to be reminded, and this is why I always say, like, you don't ever have to worry about anyone lying to you. You don't ever have to worry about anyone betraying you, really, because they only betray themselves. Yeah. Because listen, you know what I think? I think that this is why Spirit has put you guys in a position to be your own boss. You don't need anybody. So for those of you that are Spirit's pushing you, like, even when you get personal readings, they're like, focus on your life purpose. Focus on your life purpose. Focus on your work. Focus on your purpose in life. Get your business together. Get your act together. Handle yourself. Make sure your shit is straight. The reason why they telling you all that stuff is because it don't matter who come in and out of your life. Once you have that level of stability for yourself based off of doing something that you love, anyone that threatens that or tries to tell you that you're wrong for that, they the real ops. You understand? Anyone that's like, oh, you're putting that before me and da da da, it's because they want you to have them on the pedestal. So that's going to be your gauge, really, more than the person confirming anything for you. That's going to be your gauge to really decipher and discern the character of mankind in general. Because a person that wants to see you happy and doing what you love, they're not going to shame you for not having too much time for them, you know, because they're working. And this is what I feel like here. For those of y'all that are like entrepreneurs, business people, you work a lot of schedule, you have a life purpose, things going on in your life. The partner that you're being paired with, they have that same type of thing going on in their life. And they've dealt with relationships with people where they were like, oh, you don't have enough time for me. Da 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 da. All you care about is work. Well, if that's what that person does and it makes them happy to go to work, why would you want to take that from them? So the person that you're being aligned with is someone that respects the independence that you've acquired for yourself, or vice versa. The both of y'all have a mutual respect that you guys choose to be together, but you are independent of each other. You're not codependent. Or you guys choose to have a relationship. It's a relationship really that's free. And I feel like the only indecisive energy is coming from you don't got to do much. That's what all spirit wants you to know. You don't got to do shit. You don't really got to do much at all. This is yours. Just keep focusing on your life purpose and maintaining your life. This is already secured for you. It's already been thrown in the bag. You already got the register, and they done scanned this shit. They done cashed you out. You got your change back. And you walking home with the bag. You walking home with the bag. The only way you're going to lose this bag now is if you leave it at the register and you forget to take it home with you. And then you have to call the store back and be like, Spirit, did I happen to leave a wish at the register? You know, that's the worst thing when you leave Walmart and you know you bought a lot of shit. And it's just something you wanted out that bag and you left it from these distractions. The distractions of other things. So stick to your schedules. Balance yourself. You're doing a great job. That's what Spirit wants you to know. This is a part of building. This is a part of building. Keep your life purpose at the forefront. And if you're not on your life purpose shit, it's time to get there. Okay? It's time to get there. A lot of y'all relationships and y'all counterparts that's on your level needs you to be doing what you need to be doing for yourself. This is not this Piscean age of complacency and let's just shack up and forget about the rest of the world. The codependent relationships, like the collective that I'm speaking to, it's the experiences that you went through did not happen for no reason. The experiences that hurt you, broke your heart, made you cry, they all serve a purpose. The question is, what purpose was it intended to serve in your life? Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. Y'all know it's Sunday. Happy Sunday. Make sure on Sundays that y'all are always doing what your heart desires, what your will, you feel like you will or want to do, because it's the sun's day. For all I know. Something about the chakra as well. It's the solar plexus. So yeah, I know this was a long video. I'm going to put it under the tab with Talk It Out just because it's not a part of my usual schedule. But yeah, I think I could go channel the other readings now. Yeah, I think we can. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have the best day ever. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Put some respect on my name. Bye, y'all.